Hello everyone, students. Today we are discussing topic linearity and superposition principle. Consider a differential equation d2y by dt square equal to minus omega square y. Let this equation number 1, where y is the displacement of wave. Now in any simple harmonic motion there is a restoring force. That restoring force depends only on displacement y and does not contain higher order terms like y square, y cube, etc. Therefore, such equations are called as linear equations. So, if we observe this equation is an example of linear equation. Now, in this topic, we are explaining the term linear equation, non-linear equation, homogeneous linear equation, non-homogeneous equation. Now the non-linear equation means if the equation contains higher order terms that's like y square, y cube, then it is called as non-linear equation. Now in this equation 1 does not contain term which is independent of y, and hence it is called as homogeneous linear equation. So this equation is the homogeneous linear equation. If an equation contains the term independent of y, that means displacement, then it is called as non-homogeneous equation. Are you getting this? Linear, non-linear, homogeneous, non-homogeneous equations. Now we are going to the next term, principle of superposition. Principle of superposition states that when a particle is subjected to two simple harmonic motions simultaneously, then the resultant displacement vector y is the vector sum of individual displacements that they can produce. Therefore, we can write the equation for resultant displacement. Vector y is equal to vector y1 plus vector y2. Now consider, we want to prove this principle of superposition. That means resultant displacement should be vector sum of individual displacements y1 plus y2. Now consider any non-homogeneous non-linear equation. Therefore, let's consider d2y by dt square equal to a, capital A constant, minus omega square y plus b, again this is constant, into y square plus c, again this is constant, into y cube plus dash dash dash. Now here, if y1 and y2 are two different solutions of differential equation 2, let this is the second differential equation number 2 differential equation. Now then we have again consider if y1 and y2 are two differential equations, then we have d2y1 by dt square equal to a minus omega square y1 plus b y1 square plus c y1 cube plus dash dash dash. Let this is equation number 3. Similarly, we can write for displacement y2 d2y2 by dt square equal to a minus omega square y2 plus b into y2 square plus c into y2 cube plus dash dash dash. Let this is equation number 4. Equation 3 and equation 4, these are for the displacement y1 and y2 respectively. If the principle of superposition is true, then resultant displacement y is equal to y1 plus y2. Now from this equation 3 and equation 4 we can write, if we summarize these two equations, d2y1 by dt square plus d2y2 by dt square equal to twice a minus omega square common in bracket y1 plus y2 plus b in bracket y1 square plus y2 square plus dash dash dash. And if we simplify this, then we get d2 in bracket y1 plus y2 by dt square is equal to d2y1 by dt square plus d2y2 by dt square. That is equal to twice a. That means resultant amplitude is the twice a. Now in this above equation, if we put constant a, b, c are 0, then equation 2 becomes d2y by dt square. Equation 2 is like this. Equation 2 becomes d2y by dt square equal to minus omega square y, and this is the homogeneous linear equation. From this equation we can say that the principle of superposition is proved.